That's not quite the screen that I wanted, but it is what it is. All right, we are live. Back again with Brian Herbert. Hopefully you can all hear us.
Testing.
Well, if not, then we try it another way. But Brian, tell the folks what we are doing here.
Yeah. I was just making sure it was like popping up on my phone. But yeah, it looks like we're live. If anyone is in the chat, like Alan mentioned, make sure you can hear us. But what we're doing here. Yeah, I was just making sure it's like. Oh, it sounds like we can hear because my volume's up. So maybe we'll wait to see if some viewers get in, and then we'll say what we're doing here. But
well, yeah, I'm just waiting to try and find it myself.
No, it seems like it was working, and I could hear myself with the volume on.
Oh, there we are.
There. Look, Fred Kruger's in the chat. Fred, can you hear us, man? Do we sound okay? It's our last initial push for DPFL Season 15 registration. 3-hour countdown.
There you go. We just wanted to come on, see if anybody had any questions, anything for us, reason why they might or might not get in to season 15. But again, just under 3 hours.
All right. Fred gave us the like, the thumbs up. I see it on the screen, Alan. It's working, man.
Let's see if we can make this a little bit bigger so we can all see it. Oh, that's what happens when you mess around with some new stuff. But there you go. It's going to be over the side of your head, Brian.
That's okay. Like you said, Alan, we're just here to answer some questions. It's the 3-hour countdown. We wanted to make sure everybody was informed. They know season 15 signups end tonight at 11:59 p.m. EST. So hopefully you all enjoyed your Father's Day and you have 3 hours to get that sign up in. No excuses, right, Alan?
Exactly. No excuses. And with that being said, like I always do, I got to put some music on. So
yeah, get some light tunes in the background. This is just a casual, season 15 last reminder call sign up. If you are in the chat, you might have some questions about DPFL season 15 or any other questions. Let Alan or myself know, and we'll answer them the best we can.
Well, there we go. We know we got Mr. Kruger in the chat. Mr. Lapracine is now in the chat. Good evening, Lap. We know you're signed up. I know Fred Kruger signed up. But who else do we have in the chat here with us? Let us know. Give us a like. Give us a share. Again, just under 3 hours to get signed up for season 15. Still got time for the referral program. Go find yourself 5 friends and your entry will be free for season 15. I don't know if that's incentive enough, but I think it is.
How do you win, Jason Lapracina? You have to hit the double first. That's how you win in the game of darts. Hit that double first before your opponent, and you will win the match.
Exactly. And something else we can do, if anybody's interested, we only ask that if you're going to do it, you keep it PG. But if you want to come on and sit here and chat with us, we can bring you into this chat fairly easy. So if that's something one of you guys or girls are interested in, let us know. Send me or Brian Herbert a message on Facebook, and we can definitely send you the link. I think, Brian, you have the capability of adding people to the chat.
You're asking some technical questions here, man. I don't know if I can add anyone. I know I can send the link, but I don't know if I can add them.
Well, again, like our DPFL 101s, we can teach you all that stuff. So,
but yeah, chat, like Alan's saying, spread the word. 3 hours left. Tag a friend, share the stream, let them know, hey, if you want to get in this season, you have 3 hours left, because once midnight hits tonight, EST, no more signups. You can't get in just because, there's a back-end process to get the season ready, and putting names, emails, laying out the division. There's a lot of back-end work, Not many see.
Good evening, Michelle. How are you? Mark, welcome to the chat. What was I going to say? This is, it's shorter than the Gilligan's Islands 3-hour tour. The only difference is you're not coming home, and home is DPFL season 15.
Yeah, come on. So hopefully, ask us any questions, get involved, we made plenty of posts, reminded plenty of people, it's going to be a fun season. It's an opportunity to improve your darts, meet new people, and, have a lot of fun while doing it.
100%. And Mr. Laprasina in the chat saying he just signed up his young one. That's awesome. Again, I think once you start to play, you won't stop. It's so much fun, and it's not even really about the prize at the end. It's about the community that you join and the people that are here with you. Great bunch of people. Mr. Carter.
Yeah, Jason, that's awesome. Your son signed up, and I'm glad you said that, because any youth division this season, it's only $1 for the youth dart players. So if you do have a young adult or a youth darter that likes to play some darts, make sure you get them signed up for $1, improve their game. They can meet some, young adults in their age range too.
You're not going to answer the question from Mr. Carter? I did talk with him earlier today.
He did call me on the phone and I didn't answer. Harry, what's your question, man? I'll answer it live right now if I can.
Well, if Harry's got some time, send us a message, Harry. Jump on with us. You've been a DPFL supporter for as long as I can remember, right?
Player.
Yeah,
old admin member.
Yeah, he was an admin.
Maybe you could provide some insight, Harry.
Not once, but twice, he was an admin, and he's been supporting DPFL probably as long as we have. So, let us know, Harry. I'll send you a link if you want to jump in. I'm sure.
What's up, Jamie? How are you, Jamie? I haven't seen your sign up, man. Get signed up.
Mr. Green, how you doing, my friend? Great watching you play last night. You were throwing some good darts on the Scolia. I know you had a buddy over. I don't know how long you guys played for, but I probably watched for about 45 minutes or so.
Yeah, no, James Green's ready. He's back for DPFL season 15. Took a couple seasons off, but he's back. And I think he will do well, like you mentioned, Alan. I mean, I've seen some of his streams on that Scolia. I seen that pin post. He took out a 170 a couple weeks ago, maybe a few weeks ago.
Very nice.
Harry's saying he's already in bed.
Oh, Mr. Carter.
Oh no, Jamie! No, tornado damage. That's no good, man. At least I should see you down at the lake in August, I think.
Well, speaking of tornadoes, I don't know if anybody watched Jason's Watch little live post, but I guess he had a tornado there in Indiana. It was looking pretty bad, but hopefully everybody's good out there.
Yeah, I think I did see that video he posted. It looked pretty nasty, those winds.
Exactly.
Awesome, Jamie. I will see you there. Now, Jamie, how about I see you at the DPFL live event, because that's another thing that's going on still. Even though season 15 signups close tonight at midnight, the DPFL Live 5 event's going on at Kissimmee, Florida at the Reunion Resort again. So, time's running out for that. So make your plans, book your villa, get on that. Alan, I almost want to guarantee, I know I say it all the time, but I mean, it is the nicest place you can play darts. I've never seen a nicer place to play darts. Or enjoy all the amenities, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's in North America, probably one of the nicest venues that you'll get to. I don't know what the WDF event in Vegas is going to look like this year, but yeah, I've been to a lot of tournaments. Same with you. I don't think you're going to find a better setup than that. Again, probably bias because we've been part of this for so long. But again, I can't tell you what it's like. You need to be there. You need to walk through those doors and see what we see, right?
I know, like pictures and videos can only do so much justice, but until you're in the atmosphere and, you know, feeling it, seeing everyone, enjoying it, it's a really special, cool time.
Exactly.
And shoot, Alan, I don't even think I still don't think I've seen all 7 pools at Reunion Resort. I think I've only seen 4 of them. I think there's like 7.
The only pool that I saw was last year at the house we stayed in. And that's it.
Hey, but that was a pretty nice pool or pools.
Yeah, no, it was all right.
It was all
right. If you like that kind of, it was okay. But yeah, that was my 4th year going down. Obviously, I was there for the 1st and 2nd, 3rd. But that's the first time I actually went for a swim while I was there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's nice. It is nice.
Fred Kruger has a question. Can DPFL operate on the Scolia platform?
I think as of right now, we can't use that Scolia. Right now, we're just using Dart Connect, and I don't think there's a way for them to connect. Whether that's something they're working on, I don't know. Dart Connect is always upgrading their stuff. I don't know if they have any intentions of integrating anything in with it. It would be nice, though. It definitely would be nice.
Since Fred's in the chat, Fred, when do you get up to NYC? Are you ready to play on the big stage at MSG? I know America's ready and all the DPFL members are ready. See what Fred Kruger can do on that stage, Alan.
I'm gonna talk to Lapracina here for a second.
Oh, okay.
Of course, we were down there for last year's DPFL 4, and of course, I got my shirt and pants on all weekend, and then Sunday night when we're done, we actually had time to relax, have a couple of drinks, relax in the pool, have some fun, and somebody there looks at me and says, "Holy, you're fat." And I'm like, "What do you mean? I look like this all the time." I guess because my shirts are so baggy, they didn't see my stomach. I just thought that was pretty funny. Anyways.
Awesome. So it looks like, James, you'll be up in NYC. If we run into each other, hopefully we do. Catch up, have a chat. Same with you, Fred. If I run into you, try to get a little quick interview with you. I'm sure I'll see you at all the same spots people hang out, you know, from previous years. So I'm sure we'll run into each other.
Oh, 100%. You run into all kinds of people that are there. It's a great place to be. If you've never been, you're going to have a blast. A blast.
Well, shoot, and I mean, it's going to even be more jam-packed because, you know, they got they're playing some FIFA World Cup games out. I think it's MetLife Stadium over there. Yeah, James, for sure. I get in Tuesday. I'm there Sunday till Sunday. So yeah, when I land Tuesday, I'll shoot you a message. Definitely looking forward to seeing people, connecting, watching some darts. It's going to be a good time.
I had to change up that music. That was...
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, I don't know what was going on with that music.
I'm going to start falling asleep listening to that stuff.
Oh, but yeah, chat, if you're not now just joining, you know, 3 hours left to get signed up for DPFL Season 15. All you have to do, dpfldarts.com, click that Season 15 registration tab. Yeah, definitely the last few years at MSG. I mean, Alan, you know, you were there last year. I mean, it was freaking rocking last year, and I can only imagine it's going to be even louder this year.
Oh, 100% it is.
And even like, you know, even like the PDC stars coming over, you know, it's some of the same players as years past, but some are changed up. Same for the North Americans playing in it. It's not the same faces we've seen in the past, but all the players playing are totally capable of making some noise, making some moves. That's the fun, great thing about darts.
Well, 100%. This year you have Fred Krueger. He'll be there. Gary Mawson found his way there. Who else is new? Oh, Braden Hall. Braden Hall.
Yeah, Braden.
This is his first year on the CDC tour. Again, I remember playing him in my first CDC match years ago, and we were, probably 55 average. And you look at him now. Now he's going MSG, right?
I know, that's wild. Like you mentioned, Alan, he's younger too, so that's awesome to see. Mark, I don't know if I might be at that one in July. I might be at the Chicago one just because it's not too far for me to drive to either of those locations, like a 4 or 5 hour drive.
I'll be at the Canadian one, 100%.
Is that the last one, or I think maybe the second to last?
That's in October. And for Laura's question, no. But I might be heading to Pittsburgh in the middle of July. I don't think I can make Vegas work this year. Just too many things going on. So.
Oh, I know. Vegas. That's coming up here in a few weeks too. Jason's looking for some darts in Forge, Tennessee. I'm not sure about that area. Maybe the chat knows.
Well, that's where you could probably reach out to the Brandons. They should probably have a good idea. Who else is out of Tennessee? Oh, isn't Kevin Sheldon Tennessee?
Yeah, I think so, actually, yes.
And Wallace, Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed's pretty close. Well, he's not Tennessee.
Okay.
But he's up there. Oh, God, I can't even remember where he is, but he's right up top of Florida, I think just bordering Tennessee.
Oh, awesome, Mark. You're the manager at the Legion. Well, yeah, hopefully, if I make it, get to hang out, obviously.
Mr. Meeks.
What's James say? Oh, no, you're good. It's crazy to see the progression of players. I thought I'd be stuck in the mid-50s forever. Something just clicks eventually. Now I need another click. Well, shoot, James, you might get that another click. And then next thing you'll be telling us, we'll be seeing those Scolia videos. You'll be shooting in the 90s, mid-90s.
Well, he's doing it already, right? It's the consistency, right? Mm-hmm. And that'll come. The more you practice, the more you play, the better you get.
Right. And hey, Zach Meeks in the chat. What's up, Zach? I know he signed up for DPFL this season. It's going to be his first season. So that's awesome to see, Zach. Now get some of your buddies. You got 3 hours. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Get some more people. Sorry,
Brian, to cut you off. But again, if anybody wants to jump on, send me a message. I'll send you a link. You can jump on with me and Brian. Zach would probably be pretty good. Zach did some commentating with me at the Toronto Open, and he was phenomenal.
I know. I saw him hop on with you. I listened to him. I'm like, oh, wow, look. Phenomenal. Not only can he throw darts, he can talk some darts, too.
Yeah. Again, very knowledgeable. But yeah, I wish I had a list for you guys so I could run down what we have for signups, but I don't have a list as of yet. All his other buddies already play. Who?
What? Wait, Zach, there's plenty of friends you got in that Virginia area that I know aren't signed up for DPFL. So hit some of those up for us. Shoot, only 2.5 hours at this point. So, the clock is ticking. We don't want to hear any excuses. No one knew the signups were closing or a new season. We've talked about it a lot. We've mentioned it a lot. So
yeah,
get signed up.
It seems like that's all we've been talking about for the last 2 weeks or so, getting everybody signed up. Liam, what's going on, brother?
Well, yeah, get it stuck in that algorithm, make sure people see it. Because, Alan, years past, live event season. Oh, I didn't know there was a new season, or I didn't know there was a live event. But I mean, at this point, if you don't know about this stuff, are you living under a rock possibly?
Well, again, it's just like James Green said, steel tip isn't huge where he's at. Had another guy I did a stream for a couple weeks back. I think he was out of Twin Cities in Minnesota, and there's not a lot of steel. Huge soft tip, but not a lot of steel. So hopefully he gets a few of his friends to start playing, and obviously it's got to start from somewhere, right? Not that we're trying to kill the soft tip, but
exactly.
And everybody likes it when they come over from soft to steel. Mm-hmm. It's a little more of a challenge. Different mentality, but it's a little tougher, but they seem to enjoy it.
Right. And I mean, it is the flexible scheduling. It's so easy, to communicate with your opponent on Discord, get your match scheduled, agree to that time. I mean, and you don't even have to overcomplicate your online setup. I mean, you can use your iPhone, Android as your camera pointing towards your board, and just use the other device scoring, a tablet, anything. You don't have to have some exuberant type setup to even play online darts. It's super simple now, the way technology is and how everything works. So you don't have to worry about getting all this fancy equipment if that's one of your worries, or maybe something holding you back from getting signed up.
Exactly. And let's answer a few questions here. So Zach Meeks, sure, that could be a potential offer for commentating. So you might want to jump on. James Green season starts next Sunday, June 28th. What else we got here? Sharing on my darts page.
E-Dub, what's up, E-Dub? That's a St. Louis guy. What's up, man? How you doing?
There you go. Brian's got all of St. Louis locked down.
I mean, I've been talking to the Missouri Darters. I always do every year. Get signed up. You won't regret it. I mean, I just get excited because if you love darts, I mean, I feel like it's a no-brainer. You're playing from your home. It's easy setup, great competition. You meet new people. You change up your routine from playing the same people at your local pub or your local blind draw.
Well, there you go. Randy, I think it's Randy Pinder, if I'm seeing that correct. He just signed up. This will be his first season with DPFL. So awesome, that's Randy. Great to see.
Awesome.
I think you'll love it. What division did you sign up for? And it really doesn't matter because all divisions, you have a great people. So,
and that's the thing, like we always talk, it's divisional based. So you're going to be playing players in your same average. So it's, you don't have to worry about, hey, I got to play an Alex Spellman or a Fred Krueger. Now you can if your Dart Connect competition card can fit in that bracket, but you don't have to. So you're going to be playing against people with your, same caliber.
Exactly. And Mr. Meeks, if you want to jump in, bud, you're more than welcome. We'll be here for another 10, 15 minutes or so, unless anybody has any questions for us. But we just wanted to make sure that, we come back on and let everybody know that, yes, today will be the last day. Under 45, there you go. It's a start. And the more you play, the better you get. And hopefully you progress up the ladder.
See, that's what we'd like to see, Michelle. Mark is signing up right now. So yeah, anyone can sign up right now. You still have time, so get signed up. DPFLdarts.com, the season 15 registration tab. You won't regret it.
Of course, Liam, I am playing. I play every season. I'll be playing in Division 2. Hopefully my darts improve a little bit more. I have a goal. I'd like to at least get into Division 1, but let me work on making the playoffs of Division 2 first. But yeah, I'll be in there. I'll be in there playing for sure.
What's up, Corey Shepard? Nice to have you back. Look forward to it. You already know what it's about, so we know you're going to like it again. But it's good to have you back.
100%. But Corey's keeping himself busy on the rock there. doing a lot of stuff for darts out that way. I don't know if y'all watch, but I guess he had a big part in getting the CDC over there. So congrats to that.
And yeah, I mean, that place looked rocking for that CDC event. I mean, it was pretty. I could imagine how loud it was in person, because you could tell how loud and the atmosphere was just by watching it, on the live stream.
Oh, of course, it's nuts out there, and I think we mentioned this on our last stream. There's so much talent out there; it's unreal. Like, you haven't even seen half the players that they have to offer unless you go. That might be worth a trip.
But I mean, that's even with online darts, Alan, which we have seen. Some, like you mentioned earlier, some of these cities, provinces, or parts in the world, there might not be a lot of steel tip, but guess what? With the internet and DPFL darts, it bridges that connection. Adam Savada, he lived in the middle of the desert. He started playing online darts. Yes, people knew who he was in, the West Coast, Arizona area. But, online darts has really given a platform for all players, to showcase their capabilities and, what they can do on the dartboard.
Well, again, everything started from somewhere, and a lot of it had to do with online. When COVID shut everything down, what else are you going to do? You got to turn to stuff like this. So one of the original guys, BDG, Jason Watt, he started with the streams. He started streaming people. Jacob Taylor made a big name for himself doing the online darts. Jules Van Dongen, I think he hit a 9-darter on one of Jason's streams. You see the potential that had for him, PDC card holder, and everything else that he's done beyond that. It's just it's helped a lot of people maybe to find the love for the game again. Steve Warnock signed up and he sent me a message. I think it was this Saturday. He's like, I'm going to give it a shot again. He hasn't played in, I can't even remember the last time he played. Could have been season 4, season 5. I've been bugging him for years. Just sign up. He's in a little bit of a funk, lost the love of the game. I'm like, this will probably help. You don't need to drive anywhere. You can do it all from your house. You're comfortable. You play at your own pace, your own time, no pressure, no anything. So maybe you will find the love of the game. And I can say that to anybody who doesn't want to do that 45-minute hour drive. You might find the love of the game being in your basement, just being able to relax and play at your own pace.
Well, and guess what? You're going to get the best competition, especially, like Warnock's, division, the Premier League. I mean, the best players in the United States and Canada and even other parts of the world. There's Danny Truman, some guys from Scotland, Ireland that play in the league. I mean, these guys are going to push you and make your darts better. And I think any dart player aspiring to be better, that's the push that does improve your game and make your averages go up.
100%. And not only that, I think by doing the online at-home stuff, it might give you some more confidence. So now, instead of just thinking, okay, maybe I'm going to go try this tournament in person, to, you know what, I'm going to go this weekend and I'm going to try this tournament. And you're probably going to know half a dozen people that probably play in this league. So you make friends everywhere. When I got back into darts a little more serious, I didn't know a lot of people. I was afraid to go to tournaments. How am I going to play? How am I going to do? But this, now I walk into a hall and I got friends everywhere, right? That's what this has done for me.
Yeah, which that is cool. And, like you say, every tournament you go to, I'll almost guarantee any tournament you go to over here, you're going to see at least one person wearing a DPFL jersey, whether that's last season or if it was season 3. I feel like I've seen one at every tournament I've gone to, Alan, no matter what. I've seen a DPFL jersey. Just like you were mentioning about Kirk Chapman's tournament. I think you said you saw 3 or 4 up there.
Yeah, and there would have been more because Kirk, again, he put something out on Facebook. He was like, you know what, I've been part of DPFL for however long, season 4, season 5, supporting them. And then now I listen back to the stream and now they're giving me a shout out for my tournament, right? And he's like, there would have been 4 jerseys there, but he was representing his own event.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's everywhere.
Tatey back since season 7. That's awesome.
There you go.
So that's another mention too. Night DPFL still has nightly events each night of the week. So if you ever want to hop in a nightly event, make sure you check out the website. You can always sign up in advance, get in any of the nightly tournaments as long as your average fits as well. I mean, lots going on with DPFL, just like, it has been for a while now.
There, I'm going to move you over, Brian, so your face isn't in the chat the whole the chat. And I'll move myself around.
Isaac Green, I saw you signed up. Thank you, man. Represent San Diego. See, look, Zach, that's what I like to see. Get Dad to sign up. He should be playing. He'll like it.
There you go.
Oh,
see, and Zach said he had no friends.
Oh, yeah, what? I had a buddy sign up. Of course, I know you got plenty of dark buddies that can sign up, Zach, right? That aren't signed up. So, yeah, tell your friends. You got a couple hours left.
Yeah.
That's it. So get your friends in. Get them involved. They're going to enjoy it. They're going to have fun.
And I've even went as far as telling people, if you don't like the season, I will put you in for next season for free.
Oh, right? Mr. Worldwide giving that money back guarantee. I like it.
No, I'm not saying that now. I'm sure that's something we can do. Right. But this is what I've said in the past. People are like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to like this. And then they get into it for a few weeks and they're like, you know what? I'm having a blast. Okay. Do you think... And then they're like, oh, wait, no. I hate this. I don't want to play. Right. But I guarantee you, once you start, you're going to have a blast. Even if you don't want to play season 15, just come on and play a month of Koth. So you can play the King of the Hill month to month for $15 and give that a try. Everybody that plays in there, again, all great people. And it starts anywhere from 2 o'clock in the morning. And it will go all the way around, all day, all night, right?
Exactly. 24/7 darts. What more can you ask for? You're always going to be able to find a match on King of the Hill. So, like Alan's saying, that's always an option for any dart fan, dart player out there. What's up, Chrissy? How are you doing tonight?
Before we get too far, Zach, make sure if they're signing up, put your name, because yes, you will get that referral bonus. Mr. Roger Carter in the chat.
What's Roger saying? Can I break it up into 2 nights? What is he talking about?
Maybe he wants to do
your tournament?
No, well, maybe he wants to do half a game in one night and half a game.
Wait, no, Roger, no, you can't be splitting it up in nights, Roger. Come on. No,
Chris Cozen, it looks like, watching us on YouTube. Best decision ever. What does that say? God, I need my glasses.
Get those readers on, Alan.
Well, you can read that stuff too, right?
I can read it on the screen.
Oh, he said even won a tournament or 2. Koth has been the best exposure and even better darters. Well, there you go. See, there's one satisfied customer.
Well, Roger, you just got to start your matches a little earlier so it's not past your bedtime.
I have to sleep. Roger, you can start it at 5 in the afternoon if you like.
Or, Roger, you're probably used to I know you're used to probably that military time waking up. You could start at 5 a.m. Start playing those early matches while you're drinking your coffee. Isaac asks, when do we get the schedule?
Well, you won't have anything until everything's final, so that should be June 28th. Everything should start coming out. These guys are just waiting for 12 o'clock to roll around and maybe a couple of late stragglers, and then they're going to start adding people to Dart Connect, and then they're going to start building out the brackets. So by next week, Friday, Saturday, everything should be finalized and then start up Sunday. Whether it's first thing in the morning or noon on Sunday.
Right, but Red confirming June 28th should be starting up. Hard to believe season 15 will be kicked off on the 28th. I know. Maybe one day, Alan, maybe one day we'll be able to retire, but who knows? I doubt it. Probably work the rest of my life.
Oh, I'm just reading his comments.
Oh, Roger.
Yeah,
I know. I thought he'd be sleeping by now. I thought he might have fell asleep in his lazy boy.
Well, again, we got Chris watching here from YouTube saying the best part of the Koth matches is you can play one set or you can play all three. And it's like the format this month, best 2 out of 3 or best of 3, 301.
Mm-hmm.
So it might take you 20 minutes to do 3 sets. Again, it's something to pass the time, keep that arm moving.
And once again, just an opportunity to play different players that, aren't in your group or that you're going to play every day, because in Koth, you have the ability to call out anybody that has signed up that month. So, you can play anyone that's in that Koth lobby, which, that's cool as well.
Yeah, and we probably get 40 to 50 people a month, maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure about this month, but you get some quality players in there, right? Exactly. I'm not sure if Alex Spellman's in there, Norman Madou's in there. I seen Fathom playing in there the other day.
What is Roger saying? Oh shoot!
I don't know if we'll have access to the main stage, Roger, but you can most definitely play your matches at the live event if you do have one available.
Well, that is the cool thing. I've seen at some tournaments this year, DPFL players at the same tournament, which that is the thing. Yes, if you're at the same tournament, you can knock out a match. We've seen it happen before.
Oh yes, there is the top 16 with the highest points from March to July, plus top 8 with the most matches played get the invites to the grand finale of the Koth at the live event this year. And I don't want to quote myself on this, but that might be the only event that you need to qualify for at this year's live event. Again, open to everybody. You don't have to be a DPFL member, player, supporter. It's open to everybody.
Roger says schedule him and Captain America that weekend.
If you guys want to do it, that's fine by me. No problem at all. We can do that. We most definitely can do that. I don't know if it'll be on stage though.
Yeah. King of the Hill definitely has some high caliber players that can really shoot, that will challenge you, which, like we always say, that's just going to improve your dart game.
100%.
But yeah, chat, for no matter what, if you haven't, make sure you do share this one out, tag your friends that might be interested in getting in, because what are we looking at here, Alan? Only an hour, or not an hour, 2 hours, 15 minutes left to get in.
Yep.
Don't wait till that last minute. Just do it now, so you're not stressed. You're in. You're paid. You're good to go.
Again, we're not in here pushing, or we didn't come on here to push. But guess what? We're pushing.
It's just that, hey man, it's just that last reminder. And guess what? Hey. Yep. This is real. This is real. Me and Alan didn't use an AI video. Look, this is Brian. That's Alan in Canada. We're letting you know it's going to be fun. You're going to have some fun. You just got to trust us. If you're not in, get in.
Well, there you go. It looks like Mark Fisher just signed up Michelle Fisher. So there you go. Welcome, Michelle. Hopefully he didn't sign you up for Premier Division.
Oh, that's funny. Zach,
go ahead, Brian.
Oh, I was just going to say, have to stay tuned. I don't know if it's totally announced yet. I think what signups will happen, and then when the divisions get posted, all the payouts for season 15 will happen.
Yeah, we don't know officially what it's going to be yet, but it should be roughly the same as it was for season 14.
What's up, James? How you doing tonight? That Sunday night, and if any late fathers are joining us, hopefully you had a good Father's Day. You too, Alan. Hopefully you had a good Father's Day.
Well, you messaged me probably an hour and a half ago, and you said, I'll be home in 15. I said, yeah, I'll be home in about an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. So I went out and I had myself some ice cream with the wife and the little guys. So
I almost asked you because at the time I'm like, are you going to get some ice cream for Father's Day or something? And you did. What was the order? What's your go-to ice cream order? Did you splurge? Get some extra Oreo cookies? Get that extra large?
No, I just, every time I go, and we wait in line for about half an hour just to get in. It was that busy. So I get what I normally get when I go there. I get myself a waffle cone with a couple of scoops of rum running raisin.
Oh wow!
Is it like it's good?
Is it like a known ice cream shop up there, or is it like a chain?
It's in a small town. It's a little place called Bailey's here in Ontario. Some people on here might be familiar. Like Red might know where that is. Mm-hmm. James Scott might know where that is, just because it's in the area of me. But it's a small little place, but busy. My God, there must have been 50 people waiting to get in. Mm-hmm. Right, but yeah, my go-to every time I go there, the rum raisin and a waffle cone.
So it's, no matter what, that's what you're getting, not messing around.
Oh yes, even James knows what it is. He said, "Great place." And hopefully James is signing up as we speak, because I don't think we saw his name yet, did we?
I don't know. I mean, some of these names, I saw Red said Papa V. I see Zach Beats. Dad is a DPFL player now. That's awesome. I mean, that's a great thing. I mean, Alan, we know how the world is. Everyone usually waits to the last minute. We're trying to give you that 2-hour buffer so you're not waiting until the very last minute, you know?
Exactly. We don't want people to rush to get signed up, right?
And I feel like we kind of waited to do this. We're like, hey, let's just get on a couple hours before sign up ends. Give everyone that last reminder just so they know. Once again, no pressure, but you know where to go. DPFLdarts.com, season 15. Give it a shot. Give it a chance. Exactly. What's the worst that can happen, Alan? Your darts and improve and you meet some new people and you have some fun?
Well, let's see. I was going to bring this on and let's get that out of the way. So this is all you have to do. DPFLdarts.com, season 15 registration. It's right there. You just click into there. There's the new shirts. Fill out all the information here. Where else do we go? Division of choice, whether you want to play Premier, blah, 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 all that stuff. Upload your DC file, and that's pretty much it. Choose your package with your shirts. Custom jersey, this. Yes. And that's pretty much it. That's all you got to do.
So yes, if you do wait till 11:54, it takes probably less than 5 minutes to get signed up. So if you are, give yourself a solid 5 minutes. That's all it takes. Sign up, get paid. You're in the season. But yeah, I think it's gonna. I know it's gonna be another great season. New faces, new matches, new friendships, and at the end of the day, that's what any hobby's about. Meeting new people, connecting, doing something you all enjoy together.
100%. Now, again, I don't know if anybody has any questions for us.
Yeah, chat. Any last questions? I mean, we're not going to stay on here for 2 hours straight. I still got to wake up, work the day job. I think Alan has to work. Shoot, I still got to pack for New York. Always that last minute packer, man. It stresses me out.
It happens.
Went to Kohl's yesterday, man. Got some good new New York outfits. Oh man.
I was seeing if I could move this around a little bit, but it doesn't look like I can.
Yeah, all good. So yeah, chat. Any last type of questions for Alan, myself? Anything we can answer about DPFL darts? Season 15, I mean, 2 hours left to get in.
And again, if anybody wants to jump on and, do a little talking, we're more than happy to have you on here.
Oh, and like Red said in the chat, stay tuned. Once you get on the Discord server, there will be, cam checks, verifications, just to make sure your setup's good, your opponent can see it, and you're not going to have any issues once the season starts.
Right.
Alan, EW asks, what stream format are you using?
Right now, we are just using Studio Live from Restream. Usually, I just use OBS, which is what I'm using for my video capture. I usually do it all like that, but I'm figured if we're going to add people, if people want to come on and chat with us, it's so easy for me to do it through the Restream app. So yes, happy Father's Day again to all the fathers out there.
I see Corey Shepard's comment on your screen, on the screen, but not the chat. I think mine's a little delayed.
It could be a little delayed, but Corey saying, for anyone new watching, why don't you share some of the payouts from season 14, entice some cash incentives of what's on the line. Again, we're not 100% sure of what the payouts are going to be. I don't know if you have it up there, Brian, or not. If not, I can get it. So easy peasy. Again, things changed a little bit from season 13, where I think we went percentage based. But this season, Premier Division was $1,100 plus a championship jersey. Second place was $700. Top 4 was $300 each. And then top 8 was $50 each. That was for Premier Division. Division 1. First place was $1,000 plus a champ jersey. Second place was $500. Top 4 was $200 each, and top 8 was $75 each. Division 2, first place was $1,000 plus a champ jersey. Second was $500. Top 4 was $200. Top 8 was $100 each, and top 16 was $75 each. Division 3, again, first place $1,000 plus champ jersey. Second $500. Top 4 $200, top 8 $100, top 16 $75. Division 4, first was $700 plus a champ jersey. Second was $350. Top 4 was $175. Top 8 was $100. Top 16 was $50. Women's Division 1 was $400 plus a champ jersey. Second was $200, and top 4 was $100. Women's Division 2, pretty much the same. First was $300 plus a champ jersey. Second was $200. Top 4 was $100. And we can even go as far as Youth Division. For them, it was only $1 to sign up. $1. $1. $1, and they got first place got $150 gift card plus a champ jersey. Second place was $100 gift card. Top 4 was $50. That was Youth Division 1. Youth Division 2, which is single in, single out, was $100 gift card and a champ jersey. Second was $75 gift card, and top 4 was a $25 gift card.
So yeah, Alan, like you just broke down all divisions, great payouts, the comfort of your own home. So yeah, I mean the cash with winning any of the divisions or making a deep run, it's definitely worth the time, effort, and rewarded with some cash.
Exactly. Yes, definitely great prizes for all divisions. Again, you look at somebody who's a 45 to 55 average. Where are you going to go and get, I guess, equal opportunity within your skill set or your skilled division, whatever you'd like to call it? Where are you going to go and win yourself $1,000? You're not going to do that.
Not many places or not any tournaments.
You might go on a good run in a luck of the draw, and you might make top 4 or semifinal or something. Right?
Exactly.
But you might make yourself $100, $150, $200. You're going to go down to your local pub or your local Legion, and you're going to play, and maybe you get first place, and maybe you get $50.
Right.
So.
What's Jonathan saying?
Oh, that's what I'm reading now. Oh, he's just saying about the stream, that the streaming match that we did for him. Well, you know what, Jonathan, congratulations on winning. And again, I think me and Brian love what we do. That's why we do it. Again,
that was a good match, though. That was a good match.
I don't think we had too many matches that were bad.
Right.
We had, I think it was Division 4 I did on Friday.
Yeah, that's the one I missed with you.
Yeah, that happened to be a 6-0 routing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 6-0. But Steve Girardi played absolutely phenomenal.
Right.
And Timmy McEwen at 14 years old, he was just so nervous playing. He was just, I messaged him after the stream and I'm like, Timmy, hold your head up high. I said, don't beat yourself up because of what happened on the stream. That's not the way we wanted it to go. Mm-hmm. And I get it. Streaming makes people nervous, right? There's something about streaming, and they get it in their head, and they're nervous, and they just can't shake it. Mm-hmm. And that was Timmy. I said, the more you do this, the easier it'll become. So you know what? Don't let this change your course. Keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing absolutely fantastic. At 14, shooting some good darts.
Exactly. And even like Jonathan's saying, and that's one of the unique and cool features I think about DPFL is any division you're playing in with DPFL, in the playoffs during the season, you're going to have the opportunity to have your match stream, which that's cool to show your hobby off to family and friends. Some people might just think darts is, hey, I'm throwing and I'm trying to hit a bullseye, or hey, I'm just going to the bar and I'm slamming beers. But, for a lot of people, it's their hobby. They enjoy playing. They're good at it. So it is a way to showcase everyone's talent in DPFL, whether you are the top of the top or, you're a youth player just starting. There's a place for everyone in DPFL, and that's what makes it so unique and special.
100%.
But yeah, I don't know. We're at the official 2-hour countdown, Alan. 2 hours left for people to get signed up for season 15. Hopefully anyone listening tonight, let some people know. It seemed like this did help. Maybe some people that were on the edge, get signed up, take the jump.
I'm messing around with stuff.
Oh, no, you're good. I noticed I'm talking. I see the chat on the screen changing.
Yeah, I'm just messing around with some stuff. It's really the first time I'm using this stuff, so I'm just trying out different things.
All good.
But yeah. All right. So we've been on here for probably 40 minutes longer than we expected.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think that just shows like our passion about darts, people, and just DPFL in general. I mean, find Alan or anyone, DPFL, you just get talking darts and it's just fun. And yeah, Alan, somehow it's been 60 minutes.
Exactly. 60 minutes. We're now down into the 2-hour mark. So if you haven't already, make sure you get yourself signed up for season 15. If you haven't tried it, maybe now might be a good time, right? Again, once you get in, you're going to have a blast. You don't have to take our word for it. You can see everything from the players that are in here, right? Mm-hmm. You're not going to join this if you're not a fan of DPFL. So
exactly. But yeah, right, man, I don't think there's not too much more we can say besides there's 2 hours left. DPFLdarts.com season 15 registration tab. You got 2 hours. Don't miss out this season.
Exactly. So now, if we don't have anything from anyone else, you think it's time we cut this a little bit short?
Yeah. I mean, I'll keep talking, and I'm getting tired. I got to get ready for my day job, put my out of office on, and get ready for the Big Apple.
Well, what's this comment in here? Eric Edub, darts may have saved his life. What? I don't know how. You can explain that to us. But again, if there's anything that ever happens, this community comes together like no other community ever does, right? We all stand behind each other. We help each other. Again, great community. Oh, see, So there, remember I was talking about Minnesota? It could have been Jonathan I was talking to about not a lot of darts. There's soft tip, but not a lot of steel. So
right. We get those buddies in, Jonathan. Shoot, they saw what you did. You're an example of what you can show your buddies out there in Minnesota.
Exactly. All right. So is that it, Brian? Did we cut her here?
Yeah, I think we cut it, man. Because now people will see the video. 2 hours left to sign up. There's not. I don't think we can try to convince you any other way. Not even convincing. Just do it.
Again, I'm sure we could do, if people enjoy this kind of stuff, we could do, if we had the time, we could do something like this regularly, every couple of weeks or so, just come on. And again, if anybody wants to come on with us, I think we're more than happy to sit here and have a conversation with everybody.
Right.
We won't have this chat on the side of the screen and I'll get everything figured out. But
yeah, man, I think that's good. I think it's time to cut.
Okay. Well, let me get rid of this and just say for whoever was in here, thank you again for joining us.
Exactly.
Appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys engaging with us. That's what makes this community so great. I hope by us doing this, we've enticed some people to get in and give DPFL a try to see for themselves. And who knows?
Yeah, hopefully we see you this season.
Perfect. All right. Last words for everyone out there, Brian?
No, like you said, Alan, thanks anyone that tuned in tonight, shared, maybe texted a buddy, let them know to get signed up. I mean, that's all we can ask for, spread the word. And that's all we've really been trying to do, the whole time with this.
Well, perfect. All right, folks. Well, that'll do it for tonight. And I look forward to doing this again.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
All right. Good night, everybody.
See you later.